If you're seeing this message, you are stepping into an era of vibrancy, is what I'm hearing. I feel like rainbows are very significant. Peacocks could also be significant as well. There's something about these colors, though, this like bright, vibrant color that is pouring into your life as you are entering this new era. And it almost is giving me kind of like pot of gold at the end of the rainbow type vibes as well. So for a lot of you, it feels like this could be increased in finances, something to do with like your security though, like feeling more stable, feeling like you can provide for yourself, feeling like you can finally relieve yourself or get that thing that you've been wanting to get. I feel like big purchases are going to be very significant. Okay, some of you have been saving up or just waiting for the right time in order to purchase this like it's like furniture, car, home, possibly for some of you, okay? And I'm hearing that you're going to get the resources to do so, but let's get some more information. Knight of Cups, okay, with Death. So this could be coming from and Chariot on the bottom. I feel like this could be coming from somebody. You may be hearing some news about this, receiving some sort of message. Okay, for a lot of you, this feels like this could be like a favorable response to something legally related, perhaps an inheritance for some of you. Yeah, something from your past related to your childhood could be significant. Or this is like an inner child dream being realized that you are receiving. This could also be like receiving some sort of offering from somebody where it's like, this is going to change the trajectory of your life. Okay, it's like somebody contacting you with some sort of offer, and you're going to be able to, once you accept this offer, like start planning and moving in a new direction. But it does feel like some incoming communication is on its way to you. I'm seeing letters being significant. Okay, something coming in the mail perhaps. Unexpected checks. Yeah, you're moving. I feel like a lot of you are in preparation of moving. That seems to be very significant, or this is something that you are wanting to do, but you don't know where to start. And then again, there's something about you receiving the resources to be able to do so. So it's like you feel this urge to move, you feel this urge to get out of your current environment. This could also be related to your job as well, your situation, your home situation. But there's something about you wanting and like feeling this desire to expand out of your current environment, but you feel hindered because you don't have the resources. And there's something about the resources coming in at this time. And I do feel like water is very significant. King of Cups. Yeah, again, there could be somebody coming in who is offering you this, who has some sort of message for you. Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You're extremely anxious and worried about this. It's like, again, it's this feeling of like having this big desire, but not understanding or seeing any possible way to make this happen, or struggling to see how it's going to formulate. And I feel like you're just being asked to release the worries, to take time to rest at this time. Trust in the universe and the divine to provide this to you in a way that you may not even be considering at this time. The divine works in mysterious and unexpected ways. This could literally come out of the blue, out of something that maybe you even did in the past that you just never thought was going to go anywhere, something you submitted, okay, it could be significant. And then all of a sudden it's like, now's the time for you to finally receive this. But I do feel like energetically you have been actively working on preparing to receive this massive abundance. Again, this is giving like pot of gold, inheritance, large lump sum of money for a lot of you, or just something that is coming in that is going to, again, provide you further stability for not just yourself, but also your loved ones, providing you enough resources. Again, enough resources just keeps coming through. Resources to invest in that business that you want to start, resources to move, resources to get that purchase again. And there's something about you having to actively work with your energy. Maybe you're working on a skill set. You're working on something that is actually bridging the gap between this reality that you're in, where you are in struggle, okay? All this pain, worry, anxiety that you're feeling at this time, you are actively creating the bridge into this new era of your life that is so abundant. But it almost feels like what you're working on is energetically assisting this coming in, but this really feels like how it's going to come in maybe a bit unexpected. For some of you, you may have predicted this or are like waiting on something, but for others of you, this really feels like this could be just out of the blue. This could be like winning a big amount of money as well. But again, there's like not a lot of action left for you. I feel like you have done enough work to now be able to receive this. You're being asked to just sit, rest, know, and trust that things are going to resolve. Ease your mind as much as you can at this time. Trust that this abundance is destined for you, and it's literally already sent your way. I feel like it's already headed towards you. And there's something about you finally reaching this rainbow after the storm, stepping into a season of vibrancy, of excitement, getting to do more things, more freedom for what it is that how you want to spend your time, how you want to live your life. And I feel like this information that is making its way to you is cutting through so much of the fear and anxiety. It's kind of like all of a sudden you receive that message and there's this huge release. This is coming in. You're receiving something, confirmation, that is going to alleviate all of this worry. And it's going to confirm what you've already been feeling about this abundance, that it is here, that it's finally here. And for a lot of you, this is something that is a bit unexpected. So can't wait for this to happen for you. Keep me updated, and I'm sending you love. Mwah.